Do you know that your body is talking to you? I'm not crazy that I say that, but your body is talking to you. Constantly it is telling you what to do, what not to do, go to the left, go to the right. It's really a very important topic to become more and more your true self. And in this video I'm going to tell you some small parts of how you can listen to your body. Hi, my name is Guido de Valk. I'm a medical doctor and the founder of the School for Authenticity. And the School for Authenticity is founded to guide people to become more themselves, to be more their true self. Why is that important, you think, to become your true self? True self attract the right thing. So suppose you believe in the law of attraction and the true self is almost the same. The more you become yourself, the more you attract the right things. And that's what we teach in this school. And in that idea of teaching to become who you really are, it's important to listen to your body. And now I'm going to teach you how you can listen to your body when you feel sick, when you have some kind of problem. Say you have throat problems or stomach problem or whatever. I'm going to let you know how you can deal with that. In the English language, we use for sickness also the word disease, right? D-E-S-A-R-S-A. See? Can you see now this word? You see dis and ease. Yeah? Now we now make a separation like this. What does it mean? That you say, oh, it's not something in ease. I don't feel comfortable anymore. That is actually the basic meaning of disease. I don't feel comfortable with myself anymore. That is the basic idea. But what do we do now when we have a disease? We think, oh my God, something bad happening. And then all the things which can connect with that. And that you are worried that maybe you will never get better again, or that you have headache and you don't want to have headache, or you have that throat pain, you don't want to have that throat pain, because you really believe that the disease is something very bad. If you believe that disease is very bad, please continue believing that and go to the doctor. But there is also a different view, that you don't think it's so bad. It's more a kind of gift from your body to help you to remind that you can make different decisions. That you can also choose to accept that your body don't feel so well, and that you can accept that it will guide you towards something else, towards your true self, towards your authentic self. I can give you an example from one of my clients. I can tell you a lot of examples, by the way, of clients. That clients, instead of going to the doctor, which I still suggest you should do. Don't think that I say you should not go there anymore. But there is a different way. And I had one client who always have headache, really headache, and go to headache. And she go to first the general practitioner, and then to the specialist, and then to the neurologist, and then have a lot of scan here and there, whatever. And still the headache stayed there. And then she came to me, and then we checked what was really telling that headache to her. And then we investigated that, and bit by bit she came closer and closer what was really telling her, and that was that she had a kind of belief. So that is a kind of opinion, a kind of conviction about herself that was causing that headache. In the conscious creation, you have techniques, very clear techniques to get rid of beliefs. So we get rid of her belief, and then really her headache was gone. Yeah. Another example is of a colleague of mine who had a lot of throat pain. And throat has a lot to do with speech. And also that was a certain belief which we tried to find with her, and then we found out why she had a belief, and that belief had to do with what she really want to say. She really want to find her real voice. And when she found out that her belief was that she was not allowed to speak her real voice and that we delete her belief about it, then also her throat vein was gone. Interesting, right? And why is it so interesting? The main reason why it's so interesting is because what is a disease doing? A disease is giving you a fear. A big fear, a small fear, or whatever fear, but it gives you fear. Again, the fear. The fear is the doorway to your true self. It gives you fear. A fear of the unknown, the fear of the uncomfortable feeling, the fear of the disconnection with yourself, right? So it's giving you the fear. And what we always do with fear, we don't like fear, we push fear away. But in the conscious creation, we don't push fear away. What we do, we are happy with the fear. We embrace the fear. And another way of saying is, we feel the fear. Feel the fear. See? So you feel the fear. And when you feel the fear, what does it mean? That it means it becomes part of yourself. And at the moment you feel the fear, you can also listen to what the fear is telling you. Because the fear is always telling you something in the direction of the doorway to your true self. Right? So what we see now on this whiteboard, that we have a disease, but the disease is caused because your body wants to tell you something. And instead of getting fear of that the body wants to tell you something, what you do, you're going to feel the fear. And then by feeling the fear, you make the doorway open to your true self. Short summary, what's important when we think about disease? Of course, you can think in a normal way about disease. When you have pain, you go to a doctor. But I suggest, please investigate the other way and don't see it as a problem, but see it as a signal, see it as a road, see it as a doorway to your true self by investigating what kind of belief you have that created this disease or the symptoms. If it resonates with you, I have a very good news. You can download a free book. It's called Fear is Your Guide. And in that small book, I give you a lot of examples how you can use your fear as your guide to become more and more your true self. And in the description below the video, you can find more information how to download it. And I hope to see you again in the next video. Thank you.